What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the first in a hopefully many-part series where we recap everything that happened during the week in Riot's new competitive first-person shooter VALORANT. If you're living under a rock or heard all your coworkers yammering on about this and left you thinking, well, what the hell is VALORANT, then stay tuned as we catch you up. I'm Smitty Puff Jr., and this is your weekly recap. VALORANT is a new FPS developed by Riot Games. The same team behind widely successful League of Legends are taking a shot at creating the next big competitive shooter. Similar to Counter-Strike Global Offensive, VALORANT pits two teams of 5 against each other in an attacker versus defender format where the attackers are trying to plant a spike, similar to the bomb in CSGO, in specific locations on the map that the defenders are trying to protect. The distinct difference between VALORANT and CSGO would be the abilities that each agent possesses. Players in VALORANT will find themselves able to utilize these abilities to help navigate the map and control where the enemy team is able to go. The community has been quick to compare these abilities to Blizzard's own shooter Overwatch, where characters have abilities they can use to dominate their enemies. This brings up the question, is VALORANT a fresh new shooter, or is it just copy-strike global Overwatch? While there are strong similarities between these games, this game melds the two games well and creates a fun and unique game that I believe will be very fun for a wide audience. While the abilities are very similar to Overwatch, albeit some an obvious copy, these abilities are more geared towards utility and supporting the team versus outright killing opponents. Players will still find themselves having to rely heavily on their gunplay and map knowledge to be successful at this game. For those who have never played Counter-Strike, each round starts with a buy phase where players buy their guns and equipment with money earned in previous rounds. The main difference between VALORANT's buy phase and Counter-Strike is that you can also buy your character's abilities during this phase. A game is won once a team successfully wins 13 rounds. This means there's 25 rounds with a halftime where the attackers and defenders switch after 12 rounds. Now that you are caught up on what the heck the game is, let's discuss a question that many of you might be wondering. How the heck can I play this game? VALORANT is currently in closed beta, which means not everyone can play currently. Riot is approaching their closed beta in a new and unique way. On April 7th, a number of streamers were given access to this beta to showcase and test VALORANT. People watching these streamers on Twitch were then entered into a lottery-like system where they could potentially be dropped access for the beta. If you're curious and would like to gain access for yourself, there's a few simple steps to become eligible. First step would be to ensure that you've created both a Twitch account and a Riot account. I'll provide the links to both these websites in the description below. Once both accounts are created, head on over to twitch.tv and navigate to your connection settings by clicking on your profile picture at the top left. Then click Settings, clicking the Connections tab, and then finally clicking the Connect button next to the Riot section. After you have successfully connected your two accounts, head on over to a Twitch streamer playing the game and kick back and relax. Make sure below the stream title it does say Drop Enabled. While waiting for your drop, head on over to my Twitch channel and drop a follow. This will have no effect on your chances for a drop, but you will get a thumbs up from me. The VALORANT development team said that average 2 hours total watch time is all that you need to become eligible for a drop. They also stated that hours watched also has diminishing returns, so please don't burn yourself out trying to marathon VALORANT streams. Lastly, you do not need to be actively watching a stream to get a drop. This means you may wake up one day with a little notification saying that you got a drop. Many people question this method of slowly rolling out access to the game, but they defend their actions saying that they want to slowly test their servers, and even with this method, they still experience some expected issues. After encountering some downtime on release day, they were able to quickly rectify the issue and get the servers back online. Once you've received a drop, you will receive a notification on Twitch, but keep in mind, it might just be a friend request from some people trolling on Twitch. Head on over to VALORANT's website after you get your drop, and they'll teach you how to get access from there. This drop mechanic has taken Twitch by storm, resulting in annoying chats and huge spikes in viewership, reaching approximately 200,000 viewers in certain channels. That is an insane amount of people watching at once. To put that in perspective, the Super Bowl this year had 62,000 live attendees. This means that you would need 4 Super Bowls to top how many people were watching some of these streams. Keep in mind, drops are not guaranteed, and spamming Twitch chat will not increase your chances. I hope you are all able to get your drop and enjoy the closed beta. I know this was a long introduction to the game, so let's get started with the actual recap. On April 7th, the same day as the release, a Twitch Rivals tournament took place with a Europe and North America bracket. The next day, another tournament took place between the VALORANT developers and some big name streamers to include Summit, Shroud, Dizzy, Ska, and Flum. Players like Summit and Shroud are known for their insane gameplay, so general consensus was that they would take the win, but due to the tremendous number of hours the devs had under their belt, they annihilated the streamer team. Losing in this game can be very discouraging, and this got the best of the stream team. Here's a clip of Summit and Shroud having an argument if the newest agent, Raze, is overpowered.
the game, they're all fucking nuts. That was
Like
just
what?
the easiest to use.
What's
the orbital?
The orbital is the giganticest thing on the planet. You can run out of it, brother. What do you mean? I've died to that less than the rocket. And yeah, if it's used properly, can be done well, of course. But it's not overpowered. It's done well. Her is a freebie, done overpowered. She's a diva, bro.
Yeah, she's easy for new players.
She's easy for all players, bro. All players.
That doesn't mean she's good. She's a what?
Okay, I guess, man. All right, that's fine.
Just give it a couple. Give it some time, man. Give it some time.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. We're running around fucking blind.
That's not an excuse for having a completely like overpowered character. Just because we haven't played it enough. And
this brings us to our next topic, agents. I won't go too deep into the abilities of each agent, but here is a list of the current ones available. Phoenix, Jet, Viper, Sova, Cypher, Brimstone, Sage, Omen, Breach, and Raze. One agent, Raze, is the hot topic across many players after the first week of the closed beta. Summit discussed a concern that many players have, while Shroud tried to defend it. Shroud did admit in another video that Raze's abilities are strange compared to the other agents, and that the agent could use a slight nerf, while Summit states that he just wants Raze completely removed from the game. This could have been just a reaction due to a string of discouraging rounds, but a lot of people seem to agree with him. A Riot developer stated in a Reddit post that they are going to keep a close eye on her, which leads players to believe that there will be a slight tweak in her abilities, but we should expect to see Raze in Valorant for the time being. What do you think? Is Raze quote-unquote too easy, or do you think she's perfect the way she is? Raze isn't the only agent that is a topic of discussion. The toxic agent Viper has been under the microscope by players as some overpowered strats have been discovered. Reddit user the Lord of Hell 34 posted this strat to block A-side attackers on the map Split, which I say
it's free real estate.
Valorant beta consists of 3 maps, Bind, Haven, and Split. Bind and Split consists of 2 sites, A and B, where the attackers can plant the spike, while Haven consists of 3 sites, A, B, and C. This is different compared to Counter-Strike, where all maps have 2 sites. Reddit user Ulfric3 data mined models and layout for a 4th map titled Ascent and features a Venetian theme. There's currently no set release date for this map. At the time of making this video, the most recent news is that Valorant plans on adding a rated mode to the game and release this image of the ranks that will be in the game. The ranks consist of Mercenary, Soldier, Veteran, Hero, Legend, Mythic, and Immortal, each consisting what appears to be 3 subcategories, which is standard in most games that have a rank structure. Which rank do you think you'll fall into? Personally, I know I'm Immortal. Just kidding. Those who have seen my gameplay know I'll be Mercenary rank forever. Well, this concludes the first recap of Valorant news, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't expect to get everything, so please feel free to add anything in the comment section, or if I'm wrong about anything, let me know. If you like this video and want to see more, leave a thumbs up and a comment, and make sure you subscribe. If you would like to watch some live gameplay, head on over to my Twitch page and make sure you follow there. I do not have drops enabled on my channel, sadly, so don't look there expecting anything but mediocre gameplay. Thank you guys and have a good day.